back to my channel. It is February and Valentine's Day is around the corner, so I thought I'd come on here and kind of give y'all a little makeup tutorial, something you can kind of work with. Maybe you have some of these products, but it's just kind of more, which this is like my everyday makeup, but it's a more like kind of berry eye, just like a really simple lip. So yeah, and I also thought I'd just recommend y'all some products in case you are in the mood to buy some new makeup products. My cat and my dog are gonna make noises the whole time. Anyways, but let's just jump in. To start, I'm gonna go in with a primer. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is her instant soft focus beauty flash. It's very moisturizing. I love it. It kind of has like an iridescent kind of look to it. Going straight into foundation. This has been my serious favorite lately. This is the CC Cream by It Cosmetics. This one is their illuminating version. I used to love the like normal one, and then I tried this probably a month ago now, and I love this so much. It works really great with my skin because I have more normal to dry. So but I did a poll on my Instagram about asking y'all if you had oily skin, if you liked this, and a ton of girls that have oily skin said that they really like this too. So I think it just kind of gives like a little bit of illumination, nothing crazy, so that it works with oily skin as well. And I'm using my beauty blender. This one is the Real Techniques one. Honestly, I like this one way better than like the normal beauty blender that is like 20 bucks from Sephora. I think this one does so much better, and you can get like a pack of 2 for like 10 bucks or something like that. It's like so cheap. Do one light layer. Usually in my everyday like look, whatever I'm doing, like this is just all I'll do. Because you can still see some of my skin showing through, but on weekends and special occasions, I just burped. I like to do like another little layer, especially in my cheek area where I have some acne scarring and just some dark spots. After that, we gotta take a sip of water. For concealer, I've been doing kind of these two together. I always do this with like another kind of concealer. I literally switch it up every single day. But this one's been really great for every day. Just thought I'd include. It's the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. It's really great for every day. It's light, but it still gives you a little bit of coverage. So I just kind of put that underneath my eye. Like so. And then this is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. It's a little pricey, but it's very worth it. It's just like a really rich, condensed kind of cream. This product is really great if you do have pretty bad under eye, like dark circles, because it does a great job at covering those. So I just put like a littlest bit underneath my eyes, and I will blend this all in together. From there, we've got to fill in the brows. This is of no new like knowledge to y'all, but I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I have used this like ever since I was doing my brows, and so I don't even know, but I'm almost out of this. But I mean, this has got to be like my like 7th pot, and I mean a whole thing of this lasts me like almost a year. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in, fill in my brows. Okay, so all of that's done. Now I'm gonna go in and set. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Highlighting Powder, the Secret Brightening Powder. I really love this powder. Another kind of pricier makeup item, but so worth it. Anything Laura Mercier is worth it, honestly. Her products are great. So I just sweep that under my eyes. I don't really bake. And then I'll also do my T-zone. I had like a skin analysis the other day, and she kind of told me that the middle, I'm actually a little bit more oily, and then like everything out, I'm super dry. So that was very interesting to know, because I've just always assumed I'm just dry all over, but I am a little bit oily in the middle. So I find doing a translucent powder completely in the T-zone area and then under my eyes really helps hold that makeup in and doesn't get me oily throughout the day. But then from there, I like to set my overall face with a powder. I really like this CoverGirl powder. It's a really great drugstore option. I have some higher end powders, but this is really good. This is her with the same line as the concealer, the Vitalist Healthy Powder, and I really am impressed with this line. So when I run out of this powder, I'm definitely gonna get more. So I'll just kind of lightly dab that on, set the face all over. I use the Anastasia contour palette, just like a really good Holy Grail palette. I usually mix all three and just kind of create a little bronzer and go in. I keep burping because I just ate eggs, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna, you know, do a little contour. This is honestly more of my like everyday makeup routine, because this literally is my makeup routine right now. And what is happening right here? Not to mention, I went in with their little highlighting powders and just kind of went back through the T-zone area to make sure that was all still like kind of highlighted, whereas the outer parts of my face are more bronzed. And with a pretty pink blush. So this one's by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Cheek to Chic, or I think that's the name of her powder. I guess the shade is First Love, but it's like a really pretty, just like everyday pink. I really like this color, especially for Valentine's and kind of with the spring coming up. It's a very light, everyday kind of blush. You can see it's just like adds like a really pretty light color to your cheeks. So I just add a little bit of that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. This is I wanted to include this one because it's just a really great affordable highlighter if you don't want to spend a lot on a highlighter. Maybe you're just kind of getting started with highlighter. This one's by ColourPop, and this one's in the shade, it's not gonna, there we go. This one's in the shade Smoke and Whistles. It's one of her highlights. It's beautiful. It's just like a really pretty metallic-y kind of neutral, kind of champagne colored highlight. And so I've actually been taking an eyeshadow brush lately. I usually have like a little fan brush, but I've really been liking this. And I'll go in and just start lightly going through with this. And then I'll go down my nose just a little bit, highlight there. And then above my Cupid's bow, I like highlighting right there a lot too. And now I'm just gonna kind of make sure all that's blended. No harsh lines. Okay, I think that's basically it for the face. I don't think I see anything else that I had left. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes. I'm gonna first go ahead and prime them with this Bare Minerals Gen Nude Primer. The best eyeshadow primer ever, way better than Urban Decay's. I used to live off of Urban Decay's primers, but this one's way better. So, and they have a ton of different color options. If you have like lighter lids, darker lids. So I'm just gonna go in with my fingers and blend that. We're up close. Going in with this palette. I shared this palette in basically this eye tutorial on my Instagram stories last week. I don't think I saved it to my beauty highlight, but I'll go in and save it. This palette is a 35F Frost to something to Frost palette. But it's like a gorgeous kind of berry, warm, neutral palette. This is like what I've been using every day for months now. So we're gonna start doing the crease, and for Valentine's Day we're gonna basically just make it all purpley and kind of warm cranberry. So I'm gonna go in with, which one do I start with? This one right here. It's like a warm kind of red, and I am gonna just start putting it into the crease. And with a flat, whoa, we've got brushes flying. A flat little eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take this rose gold, really pretty kind of shimmery color. So I'm gonna take that. It's a very pink rose gold, and I'm literally just gonna put that right on the lid to blend it all in, and it creates this gorgeous like frosty rose gold kind of cranberry eye look. And if I'm in a rush, I kind of like just stop there and that's all I'll do. But I'm gonna go a little bit further for y'all today. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with this darker purple and swirl my little brush around, and we're just gonna kind of go back in and redefine that darker crease so that it goes, you know, kind of dark to light. Redefining it. Now I'm gonna take a little small kind of fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with a champagne little color up here. And we're gonna highlight that brow bone, just go all the way through. Okay, now next step is I'm gonna take this gold down here with that same brush and I'm just gonna kind of put that right into the middle of the eye just to kind of make it pop a little bit more, have a little bit of gold right into the eye. Perfect. And lastly, I line the under like kind of lash line with shadow. I don't use eyeliner, don't like it. And I always take like the darkest color that goes with the whole eye look. So I'll usually will do like a dark brown that would go with this, but today I'm going to take, to make it Valentine's Day, I'm going to take that dark purple I was using and I just line the bottom. You just have to use like a really thin kind of lash or eyeshadow brush. So I'm lining, shoot, I'm supposed to already have left by now to my coffee. I'm going to coffee, but it's okay, they'll understand. Just like that, it kind of gives it like a smoky effect. It really just like defines your eyes, I feel like. So that's from that palette. I use every single color except for the black in this palette. It's amazing. If you don't have it, you should go get it. Put that on your Valentine's list. Okay, let's go ahead and set the whole makeup look. I've been using this CoverGirl Look Lockup setting spray. I've really been impressed with CoverGirl lately. Where is it? Okay, well, it's not gonna go, but I really like this setting spray. The only thing I will say is it is very fragrant. Like it smells really good, but it's just like, whoa, putting it on your face. It smells like candy, but like kind of too much. So if your skin is very sensitive to like the perfumes in it, this might not be the best one for you. Woof, it reminds me, it smells like a Warheads candy. Like it smells like sweet and sour. But it works, so I like it. It doesn't break me out. Next we're gonna go in and do lips really quickly. So I'm gonna go in, I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between a ton of different lip liners, but I thought this combo would be really great for today. This is a Milani lip pencil. This one's in the shade 04. It's, oh, and all natural. I actually really need to sharpen this. I'm gonna go around and overline my lips just a bit to give it like a fuller look. Okay, that'll do for now. And then I'm going in with a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Her lipsticks are amazing. This one's in the shade Bitch Please, which I think is hilarious. Just a really pretty nude pink lipstick. So since the eyes are kind of a little bit more dramatic, I think we should do like a very light nude lip. So this lip combo is awesome. So you could stop there, and it's just a really pretty natural lip look. But since I like to add a little gloss, I'm using this one by Buxom. They have the best lip glosses. This one's in the shade Dolly, and it also kind of has like a plumping effect. So I'll go through. I usually just gloss the bottom and then mix it together, and it's just a really pretty natural lipstick. So last but not least, let's mascara the eyes. This one's a new one that I've really been liking. It's by Jade, G-A-D-E Cosmetics. This is their Dramatic Volume and Curve Mascara. It's been doing pretty good wonders for my lashes. So I'm gonna go in, and that is my look. I'm gonna zoom y'all out so you can kind of see. Whoa, not in. That is the whole look. From there, I will usually do my hair. I'm running late today, so this little messy kind of bedhead look is what I'm gonna go for. And after everything, I will just kind of clean anything up that needs cleaning, clean any fallout from the eyeshadow, and that's what I do. So this is the whole look. It's great for Valentine's. It's nice, and I feel like still kind of light, so you're not like in this dramatic eye look kind of makeup look. But the foundation is great. It's not too cakey. The eyes are a little bit more dramatic, but still great. And then you have a nude lip. So I think this would be really pretty for date night or Galentine's, this Valentine's Day. And I'll leave all links down below, and I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.